noon. I'll meet you at this map again tomorrow.
I'm Schmenge.
And I'm Schmenge.
And we're the Happy Wonders.
For some reason, the Schmenge Brothers didn't pick up a Grammy last night. I just can't imagine why. Maybe it's because it's only a polka put on by John Candy and Eugene Levy. These comic wizards are starring in a HBO special that premieres next month, and we're glad to have them both with us this morning. The Schmenge Brothers live and in person right here. Good morning.
Thanks very much. It was kind of you.
Well, hello. Did you take diction lessons when you moved to New York to learn how to talk? Good to see you. That looked like a version of Lawrence Welk doing the Blues Brothers. I didn't quite understand that. Would you like to explain what we just saw?
Well, you were pretty accurate there with your assessment of that, Sean.
Would you like to be a broadcaster with that voice?
Well, thank you very much, Phyllis. Yes.
Is that your
And
dad?
the weather today in...
That's Steve Baskerville. Okay, let's get to the point here.
The Last Polka. That was, what was the question?
Whatever you want it to be at this point. You guys are running this interview.
Lawrence Welk.
Well,
that
tell
was
us
a clip from, of course, The Last Polka, which was the Schmenge Brothers' last farewell concert. They retired, and their last concert was taped, and for the special, which is coming up on home box office.
What happened to your voice?
I have
he gets nervous. He goes like that.
I have kind of a bronchial condition, but don't let it bother anybody. I don't. You know what I don't want here is sympathy or pity.
Well, you won't get it from this group.
You have a touch of the plague, don't you?
Well, see, now people are getting nervous.
You guys, tell us about the Schmenge Brothers. For those that possibly don't know.
Well,
I'm Schmenge.
And I'm Stan Schmenge.
And we're the Happy Wonders.
They were created for SCTV when we were doing SCTV, and they were two very popular characters, especially with me and John.
In our families.
And we did it a few times on SCTV, and they're polka meisters. They're kind of polka kings, and
they come from the country of Lutonia.
Lutonia.
What makes them funny? What makes them funny?
I don't know.
You make them.
You tell me what makes them funny. They think they're not. They don't think they're funny. They're just they're
doing what they do.
They're hot musicians. You know, they over their career. They've had 88 polka LPs, several television shows. They were discovered years ago on a radio amateur show here in America
on the ABS network.
That's right.
Why are they kissing off then? If they're so wonderful and people love them so much.
No comment.
No
That's
comment?
their stock answer.
Okay.
Why they got? Because apparently there's money in retiring, isn't there?
So they say.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of retiring myself just to find out.
Never. You could never retire, John Candy.
Oh, just for a weekend,
just
maybe.
Retire on this couch, maybe, but not forever.
Too tiny. The couch is too tiny.
I know. Do you feel comfortable there? Are you
this is fine.
Right.
You should get a bigger couch in here.
I've been telling them that for years, but nobody will listen. No, I've only been here a few weeks. You both met on SCTV, and it was on what, from 1970?
76 we started. 76?
Well, actually, we met in the Second City Theater back in 73.
73.
I believe. And we were doing Second City Stage for 2 or 3 years.
Chicago and in Toronto, and in 76 SCTV was created.
It was was said to be one of the smartest, funniest things on television there for a while. And what happened? Why did it come to an end? All good things have to come to an end, but why not?
You know, it ran its course, and
well, it was on for 8 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long run. That's a lot of sketches and stuff. And
does that say that the American public have tired of American parody and spoof? Does it
no,
say
the
anything
network's,
about
I think, tired of it.
Ah, the guys up there, the powers that be.
Yeah, well, we were bounced around. We were in various forms, from a half-hour show to a 90-minute show. Then I think the last offer from NBC was to go on at 7 o'clock on Sunday, 7 p.m.
It was hard to find a time slot for us, and it was too expensive a show to put on late night. We were on a 12:30 to 2
in the morning, yeah.
Time slot,
Good time
and that was
slot.
expensive, and there was no, they couldn't move us up.
How do you all compliment each other as professionals?
I say, good work, John.
I say,
and,
gee, that was the best I've seen you do in a while, boy, I tell you.
I've never seen you looking more
fabulous nice outfit, too.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Are those new glasses?
Well, I've had them for a year, but thank you for the compliment.
Look good on you, you know?
Okay.
So you're really friends as well. You said, we were joking earlier, and they said that they only speak through their lawyers now, but that's certainly not true.
Well, off camera.
Off camera, that is true.
We're the best of pals.
Well, you say that in the business because it's, it's kind of a prestige thing. Oh, we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah,
We're
we've
still
known each
very,
other a
very
long
good
time,
friends.
I remember you on Splash. That must have been a great experience.
Yeah.
Working with a mermaid.
It was great. We had a good time doing that one. That was a lot of fun.
Tell us each about your characters and how it came about. John.
Actually, well, I played Freddie Bauer. Alan Bauer was the lucky fellow who found the mermaid. And actually, the part I wanted was Eugene's when we were
The mad
when we-
scientist.
Yeah, I thought that was a great role. I thought the brother has nothing to do.
Eugene seemed
And
to
you
just
see what
going
this
around.
man
You
did
see
with
what I
the
did? I
part?
did nothing with it.
Unbelievable.
Exactly what I
You just
what
threw
I said.
water in everybody's faces. You just seem to have a good
I
time.
was the coyote in the Roadrunner movie.
You know, you all have been a total delight having you on the show this morning. It's really been a pleasure meeting
Thanks
you.
for having us on.
Anything you want to
Great.
say to your mom, your dad before you leave?
Hello, Mom.
Hi, Deb.
And we'll be back
Hi,
after
Rosie.
this. Go ahead and
Jennifer.
talk. Have some fun. It's 60 minutes before the hour.